Howdy folks, working on a Blazer today, again. Seems like that's all I'm doing, but I'm going to show you how to rotate tires on your vehicle. Let's get to it. Alright, so to start off, you're going to need to get your vehicle up in the air somehow. Now, there's a few different ways you can rotate the tires. The easiest way is if you had 4 jack stands, like I do, jack the vehicle all the way up, all 4 tires are off the ground. However, you can do it with 2 jack stands. And you might just have to do a couple things. It'll just take a little bit more work. But anyway, so there's typically, 4 different ways you can. These are non-directional tires, so there's typically 4 different ways you can rotate these. All vehicles, you can take the front on this side, put it on the back on that side, and the back and put it on the front. So just switch to 2 per side. You can do that with 2 jack stands easily. Just jack one side up, swap the tires, jack it back down, go around to the other side. Oh, that was the neighbor. Anyway, the next way you can do it is a cross pattern. So the front tire on the driver's side will go on the rear passenger side, and the opposite, and then you do the opposite for the other side. Just make an X. So what you can do is jack one side up, swap them if you have 2 jack stands, front to back, other side front to back, then jack the back up side to side, front up side to side. Just takes a lot more work. Front wheel drive vehicles, you can move the fronts to the rear and then the rear to the front, other way around. So right will be on the left, left will be on the right. That's front wheel drive. Rear wheel drive, you move the rears to the front, fronts to the rears swapped. Just like that. So you can figure out how to do that with 2 jack stands. Pretty easily, I'd say. You just swap the sides, and then whether it's the front axle or the rear axle that gets swapped side to side, you can jack that up, swap them once you're done the front to back swap. It's very easy. This is obviously the 04 Blazer. That's 4-wheel drive / rear wheel drive. So the rear tires are going to go to the front, and the fronts are going to get swapped around and moved to the back. Pretty simple. So I say we get to it. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pop all the tires off, get them on the ground, then we'll do the rotate, and we'll put them all back on. So I'm going to start busting lug nuts loose, taking tires off. Alright, so all the tires are off. Now would be an opportune time to grease everything and check your brakes, which I took a quick glimpse. They'll be fine. They're good and new. So anyway, now we'll do the shuffle. And The rears go to the front, and the fronts go to the opposite rear. So we'll do that now. Okay, so as I said, rears go to the front, fronts go to the opposite rear. Rear to the front. If you notice, these are more flat. These have a little bit of curvature to them. That's because these are going straight and these are turning. Rear to the front, front to the opposite rear. Be sure not to kick your lug nuts everywhere, like I did, like an idiot. But oh well, you got them all. Alright, so come put the tires back on, mount them up, get them. I'll run the lug nuts down with the impact, not tight. The last step is to torque them with a torque wrench. So that's what we'll do. For me, for these wheels to get on the ground and sit. Other ones you can stick your hands into. It's a little easier to do it standing up. Just my personal preference. We're doing a star pattern. Alright, that one's on there. So star pattern, 5 lugs go across from each other, make a star. Alright, I'll do the other ones same way, and once I get this back down on the ground I will torque them, but you're not going to see that because I got to do other stuff while this is up in the air. But yeah, so I'll take my 1/2-inch torque wrench, torque them to the manufacturer's spec, which if I remember right is not 100 foot-pounds or 105 for this thing. I gotta look in the book. I don't remember offhand anymore. But yeah, so that'll be it. That's how you rotate your tires. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more. I would truly appreciate that. Getting a lot of new viewers, and would appreciate your subscription. So I'm doing a bunch of other stuff with this, my Blazer. We've got a 78 Bronco, we've got a 86 K30, and a 2018 Nissan Altima, plus some house stuff and grass stuff and a bunch of other stuff in the works. So yeah, but you can follow me on social media, K30 Crazy, on both Facebook and Instagram. And as I end all my videos, stay crazy and have a good one, people.